Why don't you go ahead and take it and tell us what it is?
Well, man, first I want to say just big congratulations to you because, and I'm saying congratulations not just because of the career that you had, but really the person that you are. To have the humility to say, "Hey, listen, I want to give back. I want to give people an opportunity to do something great with their lives."
Facts.
Because you're good. I mean,
Facts.
financially, you're set. You don't need
Facts.
to do anything else. You got enough investments. You got enough contacts with people that are well off that bring opportunities to you that
Facts.
we don't even know about. But you're coming back down and say, "Hey, listen, I've got something that if you apply yourself, you could really, really be, very successful
Facts.
in life." So,
Facts. This is about giving back. This is about putting other people on. This is about exposing and giving opportunity to those who don't have the access, don't have the network. That's what this is. So I told Bees, man, I haven't did a live since like Area 21 in a long, long time. So
right.
it's dope to be back on here. You know what I'm saying? Giving the people something. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. And okay, I had a question for you because a lot of times, people make money a lot. I mean, you've been around people that have made a lot of money, but you've also seen a lot of people lose it. And why do you think that is? Because most people, they focus on just making money, but most people don't really know how to multiply it, how to grow it. So what was it that you saw in this that said, okay, this is something I want to be able to give to other people? And have you seen people make a lot of money and lose it because they didn't know what to do with it?
Not only that, in anything you do, master knowledge. And if you're a player, I don't care if you're an artist, if you are someone of a professional, you're a professional because of the knowledge that you have on things. And the first thing, whoever's watching this and they jump into anything they're doing, understand gathering the knowledge of a profession are the fruits and the jewels of to me, of the heartbeat of every profession. What jumped out to me, I don't think a lot of people noticed, but Tiger Woods' first year at Stanford, he made $1 million by trading. You can look this up. Okay. A lot of people don't even know this information. And I feel like when people when you create vision for people, now it's up to them if they want to follow it or not. And a lot of times it's parallel. I think a lot of times people want answers, or they look for answers and just ends up with dead ends. So I always like to say that the knowledge in things is what push a lot of industry. Not only that, but it's the fruit, it's the heartbeat of every industry. So in this, the fact that I can control it, the fact that, regardless of what I've made in my career and what I've done with my earnings and the assets and the things that I've invested in, you can always better yourself. You can always reinvent yourself. You should be always trying to better yourself. And that's what this is.
Yeah.
When I heard the Tiger story, I was more intrigued. So I jumped down kind of the rabbit hole and I started looking into it. And there's so much money in Forex, so much money in being able to put other people on. And it's the miseducation that leaves a lot of people out of stuff too, not understanding the whole context of something. So,
Right.
I can tell when I first jumped in this, I had friends around me talking about Ponzi and pyramids, and they didn't even know what a Ponzi or a pyramid looked like.
Right.
Someone had told them that that's what this was, and that's what they already had, already digest. So when you dive in it and you start learning yourself, you start seeing where yourself, not Bo, not you, but me, I start seeing like where I fit and parts that actually talk to me. And those are the parts I focused on, and those are the parts I'm going to focus on here. And the exciting part in this is the trading. I'm super excited about being able to have this be mobile and be able to be on it as much as I want to versus a time limit or, all these hinderings. Business is changing.
It
The way
is.
business is changing, the business as we speak, the download, the way we used to knowing things, brick and mortar, things being where you walk in now. No, everything's online. I
Yeah.
went into a place the other day and they told me they didn't take cash. Man, how fucking scary that is to me. I walked out saying, "What do you mean you don't take cash?" No, we don't take cash. You got to have a card or you got to have, and that's when it hit
Bitcoin.
me. We're in it. We're in it. So, I got on some other shit, but those are the reasons I jumped into this, and these are the reasons I'm sharing it with my audience.
Yeah. We're gonna do that call at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm gonna go over everything. Right. I'm gonna go over everything. Right. I'm gonna go over everything everybody needs to know in order to make a decision to be a part of what it is that we're doing. When you understand that the banks are already doing this with your money, it's literally going to anger you. The banks are already, right now, like your bank is closed, right? I'm here in Houston and the banks are closed. But my money, the money that I have, the little money that I have sitting in my regular bank account, because I don't put a lot of my money in a regular bank account, 95% of my wealth is in investment accounts where it's working for me all the time. Most people are out there working for money, but they don't understand that putting that money in the bank is taking their money and multiplying it in Forex, multiplying it in investments.
Nobody knows that. I bet
No.
if you ask majority mass people don't even have an idea that that's even going on. That's over everybody's head. Feel me?
Exactly. And that's what we're going to show them today on the call. We just wanted to come on this live and give them an opportunity to hear about it. And if they're really serious, they'll get on that. Anything is possible. I love that. Anything is possible.
It is. It is real shit. That was in my heart when I said it. It was going to be in my heart till I die. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Real shit. It's all possible.
And for those people that say, is it a pyramid or is it a Ponzi? I would just say to them, if your bank is doing it, do you think it's legal? If your bank is doing it with your money, do you think your bank is illegal? You think Bank of America, Wells Fargo? Nah. So you got to be educated, like you said. You got to get the knowledge. Once you get the knowledge, now you got to apply that knowledge in order to get the results that you're looking for. So I'm pumped up for you, man. It was great getting a chance to meet you in person. Your humility, man, that's the biggest thing I'll say. That's why you stayed on top. And even after your career, that's why you've been able to still be loved by so many people, because you don't treat people differently. You treat people like they're people, and I appreciate you for that.
You know what? We all got humble beginnings, man. And I never forgot where I'm from. Where I'm from, it's important to put other people on. It's important to shed light on things that you have, a grasp on. And that's all I'm doing. I'm trying to, the people that want to make some money, the people that are interested in controlling their own narrative, everybody don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only talking to the ones that actually see themselves in this and actually see themselves making some money for themselves, want to take more control of their own narrative and tell their own stories and build their own wealth the way they see. This is what it is. This is true empowerment right here. You feel me?
Yeah. And so hopefully they download Zoom. KG, a lot of people didn't know about Zoom until about a year ago. But I knew about Zoom, and I purchased the stock when they first came out. And
we know who actually owns Zoom. That's even more weird. So not to swag on, but yeah, we actually know who owns Zoom. Like we about like you. We was like, the hell is Zoom? What? Zoom for what? No one knew that this was going to come like this, Man. So shout to you, man. That's what's up. How'd you even find Zoom? Tell us that story. How'd you even? My
financial advisor told me about it, but then when I got involved in the company that we're going to talk about at 9 o'clock, that was the medium that they were using to share the opportunity with people. So I was like, wow. So this is 4 years ago that I heard about it.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Actually,
my financial advisor told me that they were about to go public, and that's when I jumped in.
The guy who bought it told us that he bought it, and then he was like, yeah, if you want to meet somebody, you just do a Zoom with them, and you can just video whatever. And we was looking at him like, wow, why would I do that when I can just roll up on you? He's like, nah, what if you didn't want to roll up on me? I was like, doesn't make any sense. And then March hit. And we was in the epidemic and pandemic and couldn't nobody go anywhere. And all of a sudden what he started saying made a lot of sense. So shout out to Dr. Patrick, right?
Oh yeah. Now, KG, check this out. During the whole pandemic, our company and our customers, their incomes went through the roof because they were already at home, and all they were doing was just trading in the markets. They couldn't go to work. They couldn't leave the house. They were just trading and learning. And a lot of millionaires were created in our company last year.
That's dope, man. That's what's up. See, how many people even know that story, man?
It's great.
They're about to tell that story. I need to tell that story. I need to tell that story. Right. The story, the history of Forex. Right. I'm in production too, right?
I
Hey,
know. I heard you got
yeah,
a documentary coming out. My business manager told me that he told me the guy's name that's doing your documentary on Showtime.
yeah. I got a documentary coming out on Showtime. Yeah, good looks. I
Yeah.
wasn't on here for that, but good looks, good plug. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta plug
Nah,
that,
shout out
man.
to all of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got
Cartel.
Cartel. Hoop it up. I got the it's coming. It's coming. It's coming out actually February, late February, mid February.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Good looks on that. I appreciate it. In the book too. I didn't even know him for that, but yeah, A to Z, right? ah, but man, but I'm looking forward to this, man. This gonna
Yeah.
be something big. This gonna be something big for everybody who I think jumps into this. Like anything else, I don't want to send off the wrong message that this is some quick, rich, and this ain't none of that. This is like anything else. What you invest in, you want to get out of. I feel like that's the same thing. Kind of incorporates into this.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's not going to be a long call. It'll be less than 30 minutes. We'll be able to give them everything they need, and we'll rock and roll from there.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Dave, good
All
looks,
right,
man. I
man.
appreciate it, bro. You already know what it is.
All right.